everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Meredith E. Phillips, and we have a long weekend on our hands, which is very exciting. Today is, look, oh, doing pretty good. It's Friday the 10th. Technically, tomorrow, the Saturday, the 11th, is Veterans Day, but since it's a Saturday, we get today off work, which I'm real happy about. So I have a whole extra day to do some bigger word counts for my book. It is a rainy, dreary, gray day here in Tejas, and I'm real happy about it because what better weather to write to. The dogs have been super lazy yesterday and so far today. Like, they're just very chill. They seem very sleepy, which is weird. I'll take it. So they're just like, everyone's just like chilling. Everyone's chilling. I should have started this vlog yesterday, Thursday, but I was so tired yesterday. I was so incredibly tired. I was literally like, my eyes were falling closed as I was finishing my writing for the day. So I did hit 2,000 words. And then I immediately went and took a nap. I just was like, I'm just gonna write and just be done. So anyway, we missed one day, but it really wasn't that exciting. I wrote some very bad words. I'm a little nervous to look back at it today because I'm pretty sure it's cringe, but at least I got something done. Just a little recap in case you've missed the last vlog or two. I don't even know how many I've put up at this point. 3? Whatever. My big goal for this month is not just to hit 50,000 words for NaNoWriMo. I also want to actually finish the draft, which for me will be closer to like 65,000. And we are on track. Last night I hit 22,000 overall. And so today, what I'm really hoping is I can get 3,000 words and officially be at 25,000, the midpoint for NaNoWriMo. I do have, it's Friday, so there's another meetup at the IHOP later tonight that I'm gonna try to go to. So yeah, it should be just a fun day. I'd really love to be done writing by like early afternoon, mid-afternoon at the latest. 3,000 words shouldn't take me like too long. I feel like I feel like some of these past couple scenes I've written, I'm realizing that in my outline, I was focused more on like the internal character development that should be happening and not necessarily on specific things to happen like in the overall plot. Some of these I feel like I'm just kind of pantsing, which is weird, but it's going okay. I'm sure I'll rewrite a large chunk of this at some point. It is what it is. So yeah, let's get our words done for today and then just relax. Maybe play some Zelda. That would be cool. I haven't played Zelda in a very long time at this point, which is a travesty. I'm gonna implement my strategy I used on day 1. It seems to work well for me. 1,000 words break, 1,000 words break, 1,000 words. And then hopefully break for the rest of the day, right? So let's see how far I can get in the next little while. It's just now a little after 11, or 11, oh my gosh, no. It's just now a little after 9 in the morning, so we've got plenty of time. Let's go write some words. We're chugging along over here. It is just now 11 o'clock, and I am at 1,683 words. Not too bad. I feel like I'm kind of writing slow, but that's not terrible. I'm gonna keep going. I need another 320 some words to hit 2,000 for the day, which will be great. I should be able to get that. That's not too many more. I should be able to get that in the next like 10 minutes maybe. And then I'm gonna take a little teeny break. But I really want to just like knock this out. It's not quite lunchtime, but I'm kind of getting hungry. So let me just do another couple hundred more words and then just stand up for a few minutes and maybe come back and finish this out. That would be great. That would be great. Ta-da! Done. All right, I'm at 2,024 words. Overall, we are at 24,134 words. So I've got less than 900 to go before we hit the midpoint of NaNoWriMo. That's pretty exciting. I am going to stand up though, take a little break. Not too long, maybe like 15 minutes, just kind of walk around, check on Juniper because that crazy rabbit, I felt so bad. She has that bum leg. She injured her leg earlier back in August. She does have a hard time hopping around now, and she'll sometimes kind of fall over. Yesterday I went out there at lunchtime just to check on her. I didn't think she needed checking on, but apparently she does. She had fallen over and gotten one of her front legs stuck in the little green hay holder we have out there, and she was just sort of like on her side, like half in this little bin, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I had to help her up out of that. Anyway, so let me go check on her. I'm sure she's fine, but I'm gonna go check, grab maybe a little something to eat, and then be back to this. It is 1:45, and I have officially crossed the 3,000 word mark for today and the 25,000 word mark overall. Good for me. I'm very pleased with that. Pleased with the numbers. I'll be super honest. I am not pleased with how any of this is coming out. Something about the tone of it is wrong. It feels very meandering, which is weird because I have a very detailed outline. I'm not sure what it is. I remember when I wrote book 1, I knew there were problems, like obviously, but I was really enjoying it. I felt like it was strong. It felt good, even though I knew there were issues. This one, I feel like all I'm seeing are the issues. It doesn't feel good. I'm not sure how to describe it other than that. I don't know if it's just this section that I'm working through that isn't working, or if it's like the characters. The characters don't seem to be like clicking somehow. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that necessarily. I'll keep pressing forward, but I don't know what this draft is gonna be like when I'm finished with it. For the moment, I'm definitely done. 3,000 words, I'm good. I'm good for today. I'll probably write a little bit more at the event later tonight, but nothing significant like last week. I'm just gonna hang out, write a little bit, and have a waffle, probably. That'll be fun. I'll see you in a little bit there. For the moment, I'm gonna just close this down, not think about it, and go play some Zelda. Let's go do that. Oh, hi. It's Saturday. I did go to the meetup last night, but I really didn't take all that much video. I didn't do any extra writing. I was just kind of like looking back at previous things I'd written, trying to figure out what's wrong with this thing. It wasn't successful, so that was fun. But it was a good time. Got to chat with some cool people, so that was fun. Yeah, I took my time just sort of getting ready this morning. It's a little after 10. It's 10:10 exactly at the moment. I'm gonna do some writing today, but let's chat about this draft that I'm working on. We all know the first draft is not going to be perfect. We know it's probably not even going to be very good. It's going to be clunky. It's going to be messy. There's going to be stuff missing. It's going to ramble. Like, we know that, okay? I personally always go into a first draft expecting that it's going to be pretty garbage. That's fine. However, there's garbage and then there's whatever this is. I don't know. I'm like so confused about what's happening. So if you were here last year watching me write book 1 in this series, you might remember how excited I was about it. I had such a good time writing that draft. It felt good. I knew it was messy. I knew there were problems, but I still felt really good about it. It felt so comfy. It felt cozy. It felt like this was what I was meant to be writing. This feels messy in like a really uncomfortable way. Something about this is not clicking. Something about the characters. Like, I don't feel like the character voices are there at all. It just feels very off. which is annoying because you know I spent a long time working on the outline, working on, you know, figuring out the characters and all that kind of stuff. And I keep looking at the outline and being like, this seems pretty good. Like, I don't know, it seems like a good outline. Something is not translating to this first draft. I'm not quite sure what it is. Part of me feels like I should go back and look at stuff, rewrite things, fiddle with stuff, but at the same time, I know that generally is not a good idea for a first draft. So I do think I'm going to keep pushing forward with it. I keep starting new scenes being like, okay, let's just pretend like everything we've written up to this point is like good and it's vibing and it's great. And like, let's go into this new scene with that kind of pretend it's okay in the background. And then the new scenes just keep being like weird. They keep being very like meandering. There's a lot of rambling happening. I'm like, what are you doing? The scene I'm on currently that I started yesterday, and I'm not anywhere near finished. This is supposed to be a larger, probably really a sequence of scenes, but this is one of the scenes that when I first thought of the story, I was like, ooh, this scene will be so fun. I get to introduce some other side characters. It's like a big like festival kind of thing. And so like there's just a lot of different things happening. I feel like it's a big set piece kind of. And I started it yesterday and I'm just like, what is happening? It just does, it's like boring. I don't know. I'm not liking how this is coming out and it's frustrating. We're going to try to finish this big set piece of a scene and see how it comes out. I don't have grand hopes for it. Maybe things will turn around. I am approaching like the actual midpoint of the story. Yesterday we hit 25,000 words, midpoint for NaNoWriMo, but I'm not quite at the midpoint for the story I'm writing. So I'm hoping maybe like after the midpoint hits, things will kind of flow a little better, settle into place somehow. Not sure. My goal for today is obviously at least 2,000 words. I'll see if I can get 3. Like we did yesterday. If I get to 2 and I'm just feeling like meh, I might quit after 2, but we'll see how we're feeling. We're going to do my patented technique, 1,000 words break, 1,000 words break, 1,000 words, and we'll see how far we can get. Hopefully it'll be a better writing day. Let's be positive. It can be a better writing day for all of us. Hopefully. Let me go back. I'm going to reread what I wrote yesterday for this scene. It's less than 1,000 words in this scene so far, so I'm going to go reread that and kind of get back into the flow. I don't think there was much of a flow happening, but we'll try to get back into some kind of mindset for this and then start adding new words and hope they come out decent. Let's go. The good news is that I am 1,100 words into this. The very bad news is that it's terrible. It's so bad. It's just so bad. It's like 12:15. I'm taking for flippin' ever to write this thing. I did take a little break and I got a little snack. But yeah, it's just so clunky. It feels like there's not really a direction, but there is a direction. Like in the outline, it's like this scene has a very clear direction and sequence of events. I don't know. It's just bad. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to try to get 2,000 words today and then I might be done because I'm just like, I don't know. Ugh. I'm really not liking it. The voice is so wrong. It's just very wrong. I'm not hitting any kind of like flow with it. Let's keep going. We'll keep going. Maybe this is just like the murky middle. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just this middle section and once I kind of get past this, it'll be better somehow. Let's finish this. Let's finish this up. All right. We are literally at exactly 2,000 words. It's 1:30. I'm done. When I tell you I am on the struggle bus with this one, my goodness. Ugh. I did have one fun part in here, and it's a little annoying, but I have introduced the couple for book 3 to each other. Like, I knew I wanted to do that in this book. It was supposed to be just like this little piece of a scene, like not even a whole thing, just like, here they are together. Ah, look, it'll be cute in like the next book. These two have more chemistry in their one little moment together than the main couple for book 2 do in the entire book. So that's how this is going. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just rewrite the entire middle of this book. We'll just rewrite the whole thing. It's fine. We'll just deal at another time though. But for today, I'm going to be done because I've been sitting here for hours and I've only written 2,000 words like an idiot. I'm so frustrated. I'm almost at the official midpoint, so that'll be good. And I'm hoping that maybe once I start Act 3, we'll kind of like pick up some kind of cohesive flow or voice. I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow though. I'll see you tomorrow. Even Pumpkin Spice Candle is struggling. It's almost at the end of its life and it's just barely going in there. Hello, it's Sunday. It's about 10 o'clock. I was supposed to be out this morning doing some errands around town. I have a bunch of places I need to go. The car is dead. Yay. It's just the battery. We just need to get the battery replaced. So there's like a tow truck dude who just pulled up and he'll hopefully replace the battery and that will fix that issue. But that means I do have to still go out and do all this running around. So I'm probably going to get a later start on the writing for the day, but what are you going to do? But just wanted to check in, say hello. Hopefully we'll get to some writing here a little later, probably by this afternoon, frankly, by the time he's done replacing the battery. And then I have like 4 places I need to stop. And then probably lunch by the time I get home. So anyway, hello, and I'll see you later. What a stupid day. What an actually stupid day. So the battery was replaced. That was great. And then we ran out. I had like 3 or 4 places I needed to go. Went to the first place, got the stuff we needed, got back in the car, and it didn't start. It just didn't start. Brand new battery. So then we had to call another like roadside assistance thing to come out and jump the car. So that took like an hour and a half. It's after 1 o'clock now. I'm hungry because it's definitely after lunchtime. Yeah, so anyway, we're thinking that something on it is like corroded, I don't know, carved things. So my husband had to take the car back out to the fix-it place to try to fix more stuff. So we're just doing great. So I've still only gone to the one place that I needed to go to. I still have 2 other places I need to hit up. Maybe later tonight. I'm going to eat something and then I'm going to try to write some words. I'm so not in a writing mindset at the moment. Maybe some food will settle, although I don't know what there is to eat. Anyway, we'll just, because one of the places is the grocery store. It's just an annoying day. So let me get something to eat and then hopefully settle in to write some words. My goal is 2,000 for the day because that seems to be about all I can manage. So let's eat and then write. I'm going to get this pulled up. We are going to try to write some words. I kind of almost don't even remember where I left off yesterday. I was in the middle of a scene that was just as is typical apparently for this draft. It was just rambling on. And someone else is awake. I might need to reread a little bit just to kind of see what I was doing. I don't know. I'm honestly kind of tempted to skip ahead and go to a later point in the Jade. Go to a later point in the story where I sort of like know what's happening. I don't know. Hold on. I gotta take her to potty apparently first and then we'll do this. I'll be right back. I'm back. Pottying outside for Jade was successful. So I'm going to take her success in that and like infuse success in today's writing. Because that's how that works. Let's see what I've got over here. I've got a bunch of trash is what I've got. Yeah, let me do some rereading, figure out what I want to do today, and then actually do it because it's 2 o'clock now. I'm done. 2008 words for today. That was maybe the best writing day I've had in like a week. It actually flowed. It actually felt like it was flowing. Very good. So I'm very close, in case you didn't notice the numbers, I'm very close to 30,000, which is pretty exciting, but I'm also at a point where it's not a good stopping point. And so I'm hoping then that tomorrow when I start writing, it'll be like easy to pick up again, you know? I'm gonna stop for today. I do have other stuff to do, but yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about that day at least. And with that surprising triumph, it's the end of the vlog. Let me know how you're feeling about your story in the comments. Are you getting to a point like me where you're feeling like it's just an absolute mess? Or are you like totally into it and it's coming out first drafty but still like acceptable in your mind? Like how are you doing on that front? Do you have suggestions for working through when you're feeling like not confident at all in the words you're writing? Let me know. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, you can click the subscribe button. This month I'm posting videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.